Well, my favorite, coolest rapper, Young Dolph, has just allegedly passed. You know, cool rapper, man. I just, if this is true, it's a tragedy because it's just a tragedy. I mean, I hope it didn't happen in his own town. I hope that that's the only thing about you can't live with when you blow up. You can't give people numbers. You can't give them numbers on how much you making. I don't care if you got $9 billion. Don't tell the world you got $9 billion. You have to move out of your hometown. If you do live in your hometown, you can't let nobody know where you live. You can't even let all your relatives know where you live. They're going to talk. They're going to run their mouth, and then it's going to get out there. You got to be real strategic on how you move when you get a certain amount of money, and you're bragging about it in your songs. You got to move different. You know what I'm saying? You got to have security with you all the time when you got a certain amount of money, a certain amount of people that's, envying you, a certain amount of people that are looking up to you. And a lot of people going to think you owe them something. So people going to be mad at you just the fact that you ain't gave them a dollar out of your so-called billions of dollars. Who calling me? But, man, I just hope it's not true. Coolest rapper. I like him and that other guy that from down there. I like all them guys that rap down there. They rap good in different styles, man. They got a whole different sound down there. But for him to be gone like that, I think it's got to be a better way, Satan always trying to take away influential guys. Because if he ever would have started talking about Jesus Christ, you know how many souls he could have saved if he just started talking heavily on Jesus Christ? When you got that many eyes on you, you got to give God the acknowledgement, man. Because guess what? This is just flesh. Did you realize that we are just as fragile? We are just as fragile as a leaf. We're no fragile than that leaf we pull from the tree. Look at that. It turned red. But we just as fragile as a leaf. We just fragile as a leaf. We just talking. We just spirits in a little fragile shell. We can be hard, mentally tough, all that we want. But at the end of the day, we just as fragile. And we just need to show each other love. Help out who you can. Can't help out everybody the same way. Can't help out everybody financially. You won't have nothing for yourself. Help people with your money. Help them with your knowledge. Help them share your testimonies with God. Help them with their spirituality. That's all you can do. At the end of the day, that's all you can do. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Black brother. Wish I had a moment to shake your hand. You was the coolest rapper I've ever came across. Ever. The most coolest, calmest. You was the epitome of a cool rapper and a cool dude. But somewhere down the line, you got caught slipping, man. When you got to know your reality at all times. You got to know your surroundings at all times. Especially when you got that many eyes on you. Some people gonna want to fight you. They're gonna want a piece of your pie. And if you don't give it to them, it's gonna make them even angrier. Just because somebody say they forgive you, it don't really mean they really do forgive you. You gotta move different. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Hopefully you knew Jesus Christ. At the end of the day, we got to answer to our maker. I'm Alan Reallionaire. Follow me on Instagram. Follow all my pages. And subscribe to this YouTube page. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this topic. Because it's a lot of epidemics out here, if you know what I mean. And it's not just that. You know what? I'm Alan Reallionaire. I love you, and Jesus love you more. Feel free to check out my latest single, Telegani. If you don't know what Telegani is, Telegony. Put in Telegani Reallionaire, and you'll hear my latest song. Much love to you.